Okay, so here's a couple reasons why the last two games haven't been as good as all the other ones. First reason, and also I don't know how many reasons I might have, but if you look how many Templars there are. I think they should have just a set number, like this guy. For people who don't know, who haven't played Valhalla or don't know who this guy is yet, he should be one of the main Templars. Like, it should be these five, a couple of like extra ones, these five, and then the main one that you have to kill. That should be it. And this is also another problem in Odyssey. There is way too much. There were way too much people to kill. The only reason I can figure out why they did that is just to make it longer, the story longer. But these are all just side characters. You shouldn't have to kill them. Let's see if I can think of another reason. Oh, another reason? These weren't in the last game, but this has never been a mechanic, ever. Mercenaries are people working for the Templars. It's just, they've never been in a game before, and I don't like it. And another thing that to go along with this, and I think a lot of people will agree with these two reasons that I've gone on so far. This third reason I think a lot of people will definitely agree on. Their suggested power is 90. Which makes no sense whatsoever. If they're in like a suggested power 20 rated zone, they shouldn't have a power level of that high. That doesn't make sense. They should be at the power level or just above it. It makes no sense. To me, that doesn't make sense, and I think to a lot of other people, that doesn't make sense. I think those are really good reasons. And also, I think, okay, so Eivor or Ivor isn't really an assassin, but he sort of is, just because he has a hidden blade. Cassandra or Alexios, they had a spear. They didn't even have a hidden blade. They were nothing near an assassin. Eivor or Ivor, whatever you want to call him or her, they're sort of an assassin, mainly because they work with assassins and they have a hidden blade. Alexios or Cassandra were mercenaries. They were nothing near an assassin, and I don't like that. It's called Assassin's Creed for a reason. Like, I can see why this is called Assassin's Creed, because it has the concept of Assassin's Creed. Odyssey doesn't have anything near the concept of Assassin's Creed, which makes no sense. So, if anything, you should call it whatever you want to call it. That is relative to something Greek in the Greek world. not Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It makes no sense. Don't call it Assassin's Creed if you're nothing close to an assassin. Okay? Those are my reasons why the last two games mainly Odyssey has been nowhere near as good. It's still good, just nowhere near as good as the last 10 games before it. And in fact, Odyssey, even though it's really good, it's a good game, probably the worst Assassin's Creed ever. Unless you count like the side games. But I don't. And then Valhalla, I can see how it is relative to the Assassin's Creed, because your character works with assassins and has a hidden blade, which is an assassin related things in the Assassin's Creed world. But yeah, Valhalla, I've barely gotten to the game, and I already love it more than Odyssey. Even though Odyssey is a good game, Valhalla is better, way better. But yeah, those are my reasons. Leave your comments down below if you can. I don't know if my videos allow you to comment. But yeah, bye.